As you can see, I'm standing in front of the Sickles High School gymnasium, where last week the Gryphons fought hard but lost against Dr. Phillips in the basketball game. But that's not the real story here. The real story is why has there been such an increased attendance at the sporting events like the basketball game and Powder Puff 2 weeks ago? 1,000 students? More like 175 from one teacher. This is the story of one teacher who incentivized his students to attend school games. High school sports are known for their opportunity to display pride in one's school, from face painting to an onslaught of white t-shirts to send a message to the opposing team. But lately at Sickles, school pride is at a seemingly all-time high. Yet one has to wonder, is it because of a revolution among the students? Or could it be a certain science teacher pushing his students to cheer on the Gryphons? Mr. Shelton, often known for his outlandish projects and unusually complex material, has been literally bribing students to go to campus events. For example, he promised a weekend extension on a 15-page electricity lab if a student could prove, through an authorized recording device, that they had indeed attended either the Powder Puff game or the regional basketball game against Sarasota. Nearly all of 175 of Mr. Shelton's minions did attend one of the optional games, thereby giving a much-needed 2-day extension on a lab many had not even started. And you wonder why so many pictures have been taken lately by students at the games? There's your answer. Purely to benefit themselves and not demonstrate and capture for life an image of their high school enthusiasm. Not only once, but twice has this deed been done, again at the district game versus Dr. Phillips, where a quiz would be postponed if over 100 of Mr. Shelton's students attended the game. Because this information was leaked to us by a source, we went straight to Mr. Shelton for a comment, but this was his only response.
No, it's not true. It's not true. No, it's not true. No. I have no comment.
Clearly avoiding our cameras, Mr. Shelton has something to hide. Therefore, we went around Sickles High School to ask other faculty members what they thought on the issue of bribing their students.
You know, I think I would. Why not bribe away? That's my motto, bribe away.
Sure, I think it's okay to give students incentives to go to the games. After all, I didn't make my students read their book if they went to the game. Heck, they don't even have to take the final exam if they go and participate in sports and go to all the functions. So sure, I think students should be bribed.
From these interviews, it's clearly seen that the teachers at Sickles have no problem bribing their students, and that the teenagers are only going to the events for academic gains and not school spirit. However, some of the responsibility for this bribery, or so it seems, lies on the shoulders of the students, who accept the teacher incentives without any resistance. These students, although initially going to the events for academics, learn otherwise, and come to join their countless peers and appreciate the school spirit that is booming at every Sickles High School gathering, and maybe even join in on the festivities. So it's a safe bet to say that no matter what the event or what the homework, the students in Mr. Shelton's classroom will do anything to get out of physics. This has been Devin Parsons reporting for Gryphons on the Air.